you can take my word for it or not, but here's what other people have to say about working with me. Here's what other people have to say about my product. And people will buy into that more than ever. I'm going to give you guys all of the information that I literally used to make my first dollar online with digital products. And ever since then, it has been a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So since I'm tired of you guys getting the wrong information and information that's not getting you guys to make any money, I am going to start a first sales challenge. I'm going to give you guys all of the information that I literally used to make my first dollar online with digital products. And ever since then, it has been a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So I have my notes right here. So if you see me looking down, that's why this is not going to be a long video. If you want part two, because I have 3 pages full of notes. So if you want part two, comment part two down below. The first video is going to be 3 psychological triggers that led me to my first sale. The first psychological trigger, because you have to remember that people buy emotionally, right? And in order to make sales, it's really all about psychology. Yes, it's about marketing. Yes, it is absolutely about branding, but you have to understand human behavior. You have to understand what makes people actually want to buy. So the first thing that I did was I built authority. I literally built authority by coming online and telling you guys what I have already done, what has worked for me, what I know, and how I'm helping my mentees in my community actually succeed and get to their first dollar online as well. So if you look in my on my channel, you see that I talk about nothing but leveraging AI to create digital products and to get to the money, right? And so because I give you guys literally all of my free game, I'm connecting with you guys, letting you guys know that I have been where you are. I know how frustrating it is to have poured so much effort into making sales and not be able to make a dollar. So, with me coming online and giving you all of the gems, all of the information that I know, I've created authority with you. So now you trust that the information that I'm giving you is the information that's going to work because it has worked for me and so many others. So, build authority in whatever niche you are in. That's number one. You want to make sure that you know that your product is one of one. You cannot believe that it's a good product. Okay. Belief has a certain ounce of doubt in it that I don't really subscribe to. Like, if you know, right? If it has solved something for you, if it has solved the problem for you, then you know. If it has solved the problem for others, then you know. So there's no doubt, there's no belief. You actually know that it solves a problem. And that's one of the things that I stress to my mentees all the time. Make sure that you know that your product solves a problem, right? So for me, for example, I know that the information that I give literally is what has led me to making the sales that I make online. So I don't doubt for a second. I'm not speaking from something that I read from a book. Although I read books all the time, I'm not speaking and giving information based on things that I've read from books. I'm literally giving information based on things that I've actually implemented that has led me to make money online, like you see here on the screen, and my even allowed my mentees to be able to get to their goals and accomplish the things that they want to accomplish, as you see here on the screen. If you are not a part of Digital Product School, get in the room, right? If you don't remember anything that I say other than this thing right here, get in the room, because the room is where the real work really starts to happen. Number 2, so scarcity. You want to be able to offer a certain amount, right? Don't make anybody feel like they can get your products or your solution whenever. They have to feel like, if I don't get this right now, then I'm never going to get this opportunity, right? So for example, I have times when I offer my digital products for 50% off. I don't do it often, but I do it. So people know that to get into my membership is $397 a year. So for the entire year, you pay $397. Now that's cheap. Okay. That is very affordable because if you break it down and you calculate it, it's about $23 a month, literally. Okay. So it's ridiculously cheap. But I give people the opportunity, if they're on my email list, to get in for 50% off from time to time, right? So when they get that 50% off notification, they are on it because they're like, I know this is usually $397. So let me go ahead and jump on it when it is 50% off or 40% off. So knowing that your product is a product of value, knowing that your product is going to give the other person a actual solution to their problem and going to get them to where they want to go, that gives you the opportunity to say, you know what, let me offer you the opportunity to be able to solve your problem at a more affordable rate, right? Or let me go ahead and gift you something for being on my platform, right? For being in my email. If you're on my email list, you know that I give like discounts and I give giveaways and all kinds of things on another level, because I feel like those that are on my email list, they have earned that because they have taken the time to get on there. They have decided, I want more of whatever it is that she is offering. So let me get on her email list. So because you are there, I'm giving you everything, right? So you get discounts, you get giveaways, you get this, you get that. So create the scarcity. And when you create scarcity, create it for a limited time, meaning, so I am going to give you this solution to your problem for this amount of time, or I only have 3 of this or 10 of these spots available for this amount of time. Create scarcity to where people feel like, if I don't get this right now, I am going to miss out on this opportunity. And when you create scarcity, it's psychological because people don't want to miss out, right? Especially if you show social proof, which is number 3. So social proof, what is social proof? It's literally exactly what it sounds like. It's proof that your product, your solution, whatever it is that you are offering, has been proven socially. So people are literally raving about how your product has helped them in some way, shape, or form. Now, the problem is that you're trying to get people to buy your product. You're trying to get people to buy your product. That is not going to get people to buy your products. I'm here to tell you, I'm sorry that everyone else has fed you that lie, but I'm here to tell you that trying to sell is not going to get people to buy, right? Trying to convince someone that your product is something that they need is not going to get people to buy. Number one, people have to know, like, and trust you. That's number one, right? Because your brand speaks before your mouth does. So keep in mind that people have to know, like, and trust you. But once they know, like, and trust you, and they hear that other people have jumped on the bandwagon of this has also helped me, they're going to jump in on that. They're not going to waste any time, because unlike what people usually say, like, I don't trust nobody, people trust other people's experiences. This is the reason why people read reviews all the time. I know for me, for a fact, I am a review girl. Okay. I will read the reviews because I want to hear what is somebody else's experience with this particular product, with this service, whatever it is. So think reviews, right? If you have social proof, then people are going to buy into you even more because they trust what other people have already experienced with you. And it's not just something that you are saying, okay? If people did not know that being in my community was beneficial, they would not have invested the money that they've invested. They would not have purchased the products for me that they've purchased. Like, people have to know. So a note that I wrote here is that if you're out here trying to convince people, but the truth is what others say about you holds way more weight than what you say about yourself. So get people to rave about your products. If you don't have testimonials yet, if you don't have people that have already created videos saying how wonderful your product is, get people to do that. Okay. How do you get people to do that? Work with the individuals, work with people, and then send them a survey. get their feedback, ask them to create a video of their experience. Don't coerce them, because if you know your product is good, you don't have to tell them what to say, but just tell them that you want their honest opinion about working with you and your product and your solution. And that is going to get you the social proof that you need. Make sure that you take all of the social proof that you get and you use it in your content. Wherever you are at, whether it's social media, whether it's YouTube, make sure you use it and you show people, like, you can take my word for it or not, but here's what other people have to say about working with me. Here's what other people have to say about my product. And people will buy into that more than ever. If you are tired of not making sales online, you're ready to jump into this passive income stream, digital marketing, digital product industry, and you want actual tips that work, click the link in the description box below. You can join the community for one day just so that you can see, you can get a vibe, a feeling of what it's like to be a part of people, a part of a group where people are actually doing exactly what you want to do. They're in real time accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. So I think right now the fast pass is $37. It is not staying at $37. My fast pass is usually $97. So if you didn't catch it when it was $27, you want to catch it at $37 because it's going to continuously go up. And then at some point, the fast pass daily access is going to be $97. So go ahead, click the link in the description box below. Also, if you are not a member of Digital Product School, I don't know, like, what are you even doing? You are missing out on so much information. I am getting ready to upload so much in the community, more than what's already in there, okay? Because I have invested in a ton of digital products that I'm like, I am going to offer this to my community for absolutely free. So if you are not a part of the community, you definitely want to be. Click the link in the description box below, and I will see you on the inside. If you want part 2 to this, to how you can make more sales, to the first sale challenge, go ahead and put the number 2 in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. I need give me about 5, just 5 number 2s in the comments for right now, and I will give you the second part of this video. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.